It was a sweaty night in the city. We had a suspect, but no clues. My blood ran cold, the coffee tasted like used motor oil, and we were all out of donuts. Well, that's the guy. I need you two to find out what he knows. Tillman, you're good cop. BP, you're bad cop.
Why do I always have to be the bad cop? Alright, now, get comfortable. This is going to be a long night.
Can a stranger offer you something? Red Bull? Cheetos? Maybe a cushion for your chair?
No thanks, I'm fine. But I don't know why I'm here, though. One minute I was in my parents' basement playing Minecraft, and the next time in the back seat of a boiler headed down to the big house. What gives?
Word on the street is, in addition to being a trombone prodigy and a prodigious gamer, sometimes white hat hacker, you work for ACMS with the server network and resource management group called SysStaff.
Sure you don't want that Red Bull?
Yeah, I work for ACMS. I think I'd like to have my lip here.
No lawyers.
Come on, we're just chinning here.
Alright, let's get down to it. We see you became super user on 4/1/2013 at 017:30 hours. Some system called Ratbert. First of all, isn't naming a system after some third-tier comic character some kind of copyright infringement? But more importantly, what's this all about?
Well, there were some Unix security patches I needed to apply, or I might have been doing some forensics on a possible threat detection.
Security, eh? I think we got ourselves a wise head here.
Okay, never mind that. What can you tell me about networking?
Our group takes care of networking inside the machine room and out in our lab facilities, coordinating with ACT and our customers as needed.
You know, I hear that having a robust and well-configured network is important for both security and performance.
Okay, never mind that. We saw a kid go into class with his sheaf of papers, very professional-looking printed documents. What can you tell us about that?
We have laser printers in most of our lab facilities. Students will set up accounts with us and then print out their homework.
I heard about that. You also offer cover page suppression and duplex printing to reduce paper usage.
Okay, never mind that. Our victim had a storage key on, but when we went down to the bus station and looked for a storage locker, there was nothing there. What do you know about storage?
We provide a wide spectrum of data storage resources for various applications and services. File servers, email storage, websites, Dropboxes, you name it. We've got about 30 terabytes of disk storage across 3 different file servers, which students use for email and centralized storage for their home directories. They can sit down in front of any one of our 1900 lab systems on campus and see the same data, anywhere. The file servers use snapshots to help make recovery of accidentally deleted files pretty easy. The data is also backed up onto tape, which we then send off-site, which prepares us for any disasters that might take out the computer room.
Impressive. Would you like a donut?
Thought you were all out of donuts.
Do not offer him donuts! Alright, new topic. Our victim had a computer, some VIC-20 or Commodore 64 or something like that, sending encoded messages on America Online. What do you know about that?
What is this, 1985? I can tell you that our email system scans all incoming messages for viruses and spam, and also scans outgoing messages to detect compromised accounts, in which case we can take further action and shut off access as needed. We have about 20,000 regular users of this email system, and we're actively planning an addition which will allow departments and faculty to send official messages which students can't delete, and it will also never be flagged as spam.
Timely communication between tens of thousands of faculty, students, and staff on matters of importance and interest? Fascinating.
Look, Bob, that's all fine, but we got a crime to solve here and we're not getting anywhere. I'm asking you serious questions about a serious incident. What you're doing is telling me about managing some instructional technology resources. It makes no sense. Tell me about this guy in the red hat.
Jeez. Okay, so Red Hat is a Linux distribution that we support. We also support other Linux distributions and Sun Solaris.
Solaris, wasn't that the name of a cryptic sci-fi movie whose only redeeming quality was that it starred Farrah Fawcett?
No, you're mistaken. Solaris was a Russian film which did have a remake by George Clooney about a decade ago. You're probably thinking of Saturn III. Farrah Fawcett was also in Logan's Run. But if you like all those, you should also probably watch Kinzaza.
Tillman! You're not helping!
Fellas. Turns out this isn't the guy. Cut him loose. Let's see if he'll play another little ditty on that horn over the credits.